I'll send you guys a link to this folder. You'll all have access to it on our network. The file in question here is this open fill status. It takes about 15 seconds to open on my machine because it's just grabbing all of the latest data from open service orders as soon as it opens on any of your guys' machines. But in any event, I've already got that open. So specifically this weekend I worked on the Daily Electric Fisher job, and if I expand that, you can see the list of what I was unable to fill. This guy here, it shows that we have available. I have actually physically pulled the pump. However, the serial number for that pump doesn't match anything that we have in TigerPaw, so I didn't go ahead and fill that one yet. These bolts I believe I did see on your desk. This hose kit, it looks as though that the hoses have been cut already, and I set them on top of the buffer tank, but the kits themselves have not yet been put together, so I imagine I'll try and work with James on how to do that because I'm not familiar with that. So other than that, I worked on the Buffalo job, the Arrow Pierce, and here you can see a list. There's quite a bit of stuff that wasn't filled. Certain things, like if I specifically, let's look at fittings. A lot of these guys show as being on order and not available, but I'm pretty sure that that order has come in, but I wasn't sure enough to not ask. So this purchase order 4800, I think that these guys are in because a bunch of the stuff is sitting on the shelf right now, but nothing has been posted in the receipts, so I'm gonna just leave that one alone and let you look at it, Anna. Okay, so something I wanted to point out before moving on to the next tool is that these values are indeed being pulled directly from TigerPaw. So we'll just look at an example. So right now, this 4-inch elbow, I require 2. There's filled 0 and available 10. So I'm gonna grab that guy, copy, search for him in the service order, and fill him, and then go back to my spreadsheet. So as soon as I hit refresh data, this guy is going to disappear from the unfilled column altogether. It takes a few seconds to update. So that guy's disappeared. But if we go back over to filled, you can see he's been moved over to here. So required 2, filled 2, available 8. And of course that was 10 before, but we took 2 away. So since I didn't mean to do that, we'll just do this one more time. Copy. Actually, I didn't need to do that because it's already selected. Gonna release 2, save and exit. And I didn't actually put any on the pallet because I could see that there wasn't these guys were on order, and I just didn't want to screw anybody up. But we'll just refresh this data one more time, and go back to unfilled. Escape, butt fusion, 4-inch, required 2, filled 0, available 10. So you can clear all the filters by clicking here, and then slice the data however works best for any of you guys. Okay, so my next tool that I created was to make sure that I am updating the prices for our 1-foot pipe cut lengths, and that they're consistent with, as I understand it, the standard cost per foot of our current 20 footers. So anyways, open the spreadsheet, hit update. It wasn't this way initially. They were not matching each other, but of course I've updated them. And so Anna, if you would be so kind as to check out these numbers when you have a chance with TigerPaw, just to make sure that I understood your intentions correctly. And if that's the case, then I'll just roll this into a report that I see, along with others, to keep me in the loop, make sure that things are updated in the way that they should be on our database. So hope you guys all had a nice weekend. Look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. I think that it might be a cold one, so we'll have to work expeditiously. Later, guys.